Hi, YouTubers. This is Patrick. This is my second in my series on Asperger's, and this one's going to be Asperger and focus. Everybody's they've been saying that those with Asperger's tend to have an odd focus. Well, for me, it was growing up. It was baseball cards. The thing is, I'm looking back and I look at it was a lot more than just baseball cards. Growing up, yes, it was a lot. I love baseball cards. I collected a lot of them. But I make it. I don't just collect them to hoard them. I collect them to actually um, make a very good collection of them. But that's not really what I'm talking about today. For me, focus for me, I collected baseball cards, but I also did a lot of other stuff. I collected comic books for a long time. But I got smart and traded to baseball cards because baseball cards were easier to take care of than comic books. But for me, I mean, I, I love getting, I like got movies. I love getting DVDs. And actually, for the beginning, it was VHS. Remember those VHS tapes? VHS tapes. It's harder to say than you think. Um, but for me, I collected those until DVDs got to be cheap enough to where I can get more of them. So I started replacing my VHS tapes with my DVDs. But it got to the point where I had so many DVDs, and what's funny is I wasn't watching most of them. I had about 20 to 30 I never even watched. So I finally decided, you know what, this is worthless. I'm gonna start selling them. So I've been going to flea markets and yard sales and selling them. I still have a lot left of them though. But for me, focus. I always seem to focus. I could be reading a book. If I'm really getting into a book, and someone starts telling me, I wouldn't even hear them. I mean, they'd have to actually come to me and either yell at me, or touch me to let me know that they're there. Because I would be too interested in reading a book. I mean, listen to music. I can listen to music, but if I'm reading a book and listen to music, actually I read more. I concentrate more on the book than I do the music. By the time I notice the music, it's like 3 or 4 songs down the road. For me, I go to church. Now I love church. I mean, the problem is, for me, my mind wanders very much so. That doesn't tend to focus on the preacher. Focus on whatever my mind then wants to hold up, have a focus on it. So for me, my mind wanders more than just as much as it focuses. I can never watch a whole movie without, unless it's at a theater where I'm paying for it. Trust me, I won't watch the whole movie then. But I'll have to go. What I'll do is I'll stop and go do something else and come back and start up the DVD, and I'll finally watch it about the fifth or sixth time, especially when it gets to something exciting. If it's a drama or one of those slow song movies, I will not watch it all the way through. It has to be something with a lot of action or animated. I love animated movies. Yeah, I still have the kid inside me. I'm not a Toys R Us kid. I think those are long gone. But for me, see, everybody says, "Are you a professional at talking about when you talk about Asperger's?" Like, no, I'm not. I talk from my own life experience, and I know what I went through, and I know what others are trying to go through. I've met a lot of kids who have the same traits as I do. I mean, it's like they say that one of the traits of Asperger's is never looking someone in the eye. I never believed it until I started. Um, I would once in a while catch myself and I would notice that I never looked the person in the eye. I would have to mentally condition myself to do that. Um, but I'm doing this to help people know more about what they're doing, what they're having to do. This is for those with Asperger's or their relatives or their caretakers because I'm there to help them to find out more about what they're dealing with. This is only the second of the series. Right now I'm looking at, I'm trying to figure out what other series I'm going to go through. I'm probably going to go through Asperger's and society quirks and hints and stuff like that. Um, I, but it's like for me focusing. That's why I don't drive because I'm so focused on driving straight. I never see the corner of my. I never look at the to find the side, see if anybody's coming. Actually, I actually ran a red light because I was so busy driving, and I realized, oh great, I forgot the light was on red. I didn't see the light red. Oops, sorry. Luckily, there was no cop there, so I would have been in trouble then. I mean, if anybody has any questions, if they want to know, if they want me to focus on something, literally, like I said, focus on something that they want to know about Asperger's, then all they got to do is ask. That's what this channel is for, to help those who have Asperger's or having to deal with someone with Asperger's, find out what they can do to help their kids or grown-ups. Let's face it, I'm 50 and I have Asperger's. But I hope y'all have a nice day. Talk to you later. Bye.